I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. You may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can decide not to be reduced by them. If you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude. Success is liking yourself, liking what you do and liking how you do it. My mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive, and to do so with some passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style. We delight in the beauty of the butterfly, but rarely admit the changes it has gone through to achieve that beauty. Courage is the most important of all the virtues, because without courage, you can't practice any other virtue consistently. Nothing will work unless you do. Try to be a rainbow in someone's cloud. When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. You alone are enough. You have nothing to prove to anybody. I can be changed by what happens to me, but I refuse to be reduced by it. You can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. We may encounter many defeats, but we must not be defeated. If you're always trying to be normal, you will never know how amazing you can be. I've learned that making a living is not the same thing as making a life. If you find it in your heart to care for somebody else, you will have succeeded. Love recognizes no barriers. It jumps hurdles, leaps fences, penetrates walls to arrive at its destination full of hope. Prejudice is a burden that confuses the past, threatens the future, and renders the present inaccessible. We are only as blind as we want to be. There is no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside you. We need much less than we think we need. The desire to reach for the stars is ambitious. The desire to reach hearts is wise. You may encounter many defeats, but you must not be defeated. You are the sum total of everything you've ever seen, heard, eaten, smelled, been told, forgot. It's all there. Everything influences each of us, and because of that, I try to make sure that my experiences are positive. I work very hard, and I play very hard. I'm grateful for life, and I live it. I believe life loves the liver of it. I live it. I respect myself and insist upon it from everybody, and because I do it, I then respect everybody too. I'm convinced of this. Good done anywhere is good done everywhere. As long as you're breathing, it's never too late to do some good. One isn't necessarily born with courage, but one is born with potential. Without courage, we cannot practice any other virtue with consistency. We can't be kind, true, merciful, generous, or honest. You don't have to think about doing the right thing. If you're for the right thing, then you do it without thinking. When you get, give. When you learn, teach. A wise woman wishes to be no one's enemy. A wise woman refuses to be anyone's victim. Be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. A bird doesn't sing because it has an answer. It sings because it has a song. My great hope is to laugh as much as I cry, to get my work done, and try to love somebody, and have the courage to accept the love in return. I've learned that you shouldn't go through life with a catcher's mitt on both hands. You need to be able to throw something back. I've learned that whenever I decide something with an open heart, I usually make the right decision. Develop enough courage so that you can stand up for yourself and then stand up for somebody else. I believe that the most important single thing beyond discipline and creativity is daring to dare. We are all human. Therefore, nothing human can be alien to us. If one is lucky, a solitary fantasy can totally transform 1 million realities.